Mavs, and today I'm going to do the Going Green tag, which was created by the lovely Rachel from Natural Aspirations, and I'll link her link below so you can check out her videos because they're really great. And she created this really cool tag and tagged me, and I've never done a tag before, so I thought that'd be really fun and exciting, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. Let's get started. Question number 1. What started it all off for you? Well, I kind of covered this question in my Natural Beauty Questions video, which again I'll link to below, but just in a nutshell, I was having problems with shampoo causing dandruff when I had really long hair, and I did a bit of research, a bit of experimenting, and found that SLS was the culprit. It was just causing all sorts of mayhem for me, and I started taking it out and noticed a massive improvement. And sort of on that journey I started learning more about other chemicals and experimenting with them, just as I had done with SLS, and it really snowballed from there. And a key sort of aspect of my sort of learning curve was discovering No More Dirty Looks, the website and the book, and that really got everything rolling with sort of getting out chemicals from all sorts of parts of my life. Question number 2. What was the first thing to go? Well, I kind of answered that just now in the first question, but it was the ingredient SLS, and it was traditional shampoos and even conditioners, and then because of the SLS aspect, then it was sort of things like body washes and hand soaps and foaming face washes and anything that I knew SLS was in. But definitely the first thing to go was shampoo. Question number 3. What do you or did you struggle to let go of? Oh, I don't know if I struggled that much, really. Liquid foundation, yeah. Not powder foundation because I was already experimenting with powder foundation, but yeah, I think liquid was really hard because when I first started transitioning, I was very much a full coverage girl. I was one of those people that's like, slap it on and it'll be 2 shades darker and I'll have a white neck and a lovely tie line, and it was like this thick and I wanted it just to erase everything on my face like a blank canvas. And once I realised how bad they were for me and for my skin, I started trying to find liquid foundations that were sort of more natural, and it's a very, very big difference between the two. Yeah, and it was a long journey trying to find one. I still haven't found my perfect one. I don't think I ever will. Yeah, so yeah, definitely, now I think about it, definitely liquid foundation was really hard to let go of. Question number 4. What has been your best discovery or find? Oh, so easy. Avocado oil, for sure. I love the stuff, and I can't believe I lived without it before. I use it for everything. I know a lot of people think coconut oil is a holy grail. For me, it's avocado oil. On my face, it just makes everything so much better. I put it on before bed and I wake up and my skin is plump and glowy. My oiliness balances out. I don't have any more dry flakiness. My spots go away. It helps my lips, it helps my eyelashes, it moisturises my hair, it moisturises my skin, especially my elbows and my knees, and it's also delicious. You can put it in your food, and I'm even experimenting with oil pulling at the moment because that was suggested to me. So without a doubt, the total winner for me is avocado oil. Raw, unrefined, organic avocado oil. It's just sensational. I love it. Question number 5. What has been the worst thing about going green? Oh, this makes me so miserable. It's horribly true. But the fact that you can't, for the life of you, get a decent liquid eyeliner. I'm sorry, but I know a lot of people rave about some certain eyeliners, But no, they're just not a patch on them. And there are several problems that I have with these liquid eyeliners from green, organic, natural ranges, is that they are just so limited and they don't stick with the trends. It's like they get this formula and they go, great, liquid eyeliner, natural formula, and then they go, you can have it in one option. And it'll be like a flicky little brush. And I think, but I want it in a pen format. Like, every other brand is doing it. Come on, guys, keep up with the trends. Sometimes I want to grab like a felt tip pen eyeliner and just whack on a flick super quick. Or sometimes I want one which has a thicker brush, not a spiddly little tiny brush. And then the formula itself, what can I say about that? They tend to be flaky, they tend to be smudgy, they tend not to be waterproof, they dry down so they're greyish and they're not a true black, which for me is super key. I love them to be true black. Sometimes they look really sort of, what's the word? Faded. Sometimes they have a weird like wet sheen to them even when they're dry. They're just, oh, and let's just say they're just super expensive. And they dry out so fast. And I just think, what the hell? You know, your only options are a rubbishy liquid one or a powder one you have to mix with water yourself, which is never as good, or use a pencil. And I just want a decent liquid eyeliner. Please, someone get with the trends, develop a really good one in several different application tool styles, and I will love you forever. Okay. Now that is off my chest. That is my biggest issue with going green. It makes me very unhappy. And actually, to be in all honesty, because of those issues, I don't use a natural liquid eyeliner. All of my other makeup products, yep, all of them, are cleaner, greener alternatives, organic, natural alternatives, except for my liquid eyeliner. I still use traditional liquid eyeliners because I just cannot find a brand or a product that is anywhere near any of the traditional ones, which I have to have in my life. They make me complete. So unfortunately, that one's a bit of a stinker. Question number 6, the final question. Do you have any extra tips or advice? Well, I think I kind of covered it in my beauty questions, but I have to say that the key thing really is doing your own research and always reading the ingredient labels, always, you know, Googling or looking up the ingredients that are in the products, never taking anything on face value. Don't trust the branding, don't trust the packaging, don't trust the advertising. There are so many times you have an organic claiming brand and they only have one organic ingredient and they don't have any certification, or you have a natural brand and they can say they're natural just because they've got some herbal infusions in them and they still have all the bad chemicals. So my advice really is only rely on yourself. Make sure that you're putting in the legwork to get the best for yourself, because you have to know that you can't actually, or as sad as it is, trust companies and brands, to be completely honest, because at the end of the day it's just there for money and they put it on the shelves and people buy it because they don't check. So it's so important. Always read the labels, always read the ingredients. If you don't know an ingredient, don't buy it. Go research it first and then go back and buy it if you're happy with it. And other than that is, oh yeah, another one is do not be scared of oils. Oils changed my life. Like I said earlier on, avocado oil is just a holy grail. For many people it's coconut oil or olive oil or hazelnut oil. The oil cleanse has seriously revolutionised my skin. I started out with olive oil and castor oil, and now I've moved on to olive oil and hazelnut oil, and that has been even more of a wonder for me. I do it once a week, and I'm even using rosehip oil on my face, and oils are just ideal for everyone, whether it's oily skin, dry skin, sensitive skin, acne prone skin. Actually, they're not going to be a problem. People are always scared of them, but don't be, because they will revolutionise your skincare regime and your life. And even when you're eating them as well, a lot of times people have dry skin because internally they don't have enough of the nutrients in the oils. So if you take them in internally as well, also you're benefiting your skin, and it is all round win-win. So my 2 tips of advice, just to sum up, is do your own research, don't trust the branding, always read the ingredients, and don't be scared of oils because they are fabulous. So that is the end of all the questions in the Going Green tag, and again I'd like to thank Rachel for tagging me and also coming up with such a great tag, because it's been really fun. I've loved filming it, and you know, it's actually really made me sit and think about my own green journey and stuff, the process I've gone through, and yeah, it's been a bit of an eye-opener, because sometimes you forget things and then it brings it all back to you and you can just really enjoy the journey all over again. I shall tag some people in the bottom bar, and if you want to do it, please feel free to leave your link to your video in the comments, because I'd love to see yours, and I will see you in my next video. So thank you.